Hello everyone, I hope you guys are safe and healthy at home. Today I want to tell you a story entitled Timun Mas. Once upon a time, there was a widow named Boranda. Her husband had passed away a long time ago, so that she lived there alone. She had no children, and she prayed to God to get a child. One night, when she prayed, a giant passed her house and heard her pray. The giant said, I can give you a child, but you should give the child back to me when she is 17 years old. But Randa was so happy and didn't think about the risk of losing the child later. She agreed to the offer. Then the giant gave her the cucumber seed and asked her to plant them around her house. Tomorrow, she planted the seed just like what the giant said. Shortly, the seeds grew up after some days and there were several cucumbers there. However, the most interesting thing was a huge golden cucumber. Randa plucked the golden cucumber carefully and carried it home. With care, she sliced it and she was so surprised that the cute baby girl was inside. Then she named the baby Timun Mas, which means golden cucumber. She loved the baby so much. The year passed and Timun Mas grew to be a beautiful little girl. She was really smart and kind as well. That's why Moranda kept thinking her promise with the giant. One night, Moranda had a dream. She must meet a holy man who lived in a place called Mount Gundu. That holy man, could help her to save her daughter. In the next morning, Moranda went to Mount Gundu. She met the holy man and he gave 4 little bags to Moranda. These bags are for her. Tell her to open and use it one by one, said the holy man. Moranda nodded her head as a sign that she understood the command. Then she came back home. Its bag was containing cucumber seeds, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. The holy man said that Timun Mas could use them to protect herself. At home, Moranda then said about her promise with the giant to her daughter and the bags that given by the holy man. A few days later, the giant came to Moranda's house and asked for the promise. Moranda told Timun Mas to run from the back door and took the bags that given by the holy man with her. The giant was so angry and rushed toward Timun Mas. He was getting closer and closer. She then opened the first bag. It was the cucumber seed. She threw the seed, and instantly they grew into her huge cucumber fields. The giant ate them all, so that she could run further. However, it was giving the giant more strength to chase the girl. He was getting close again. After that, she opened the second bag that contains needles and spilled them behind her. The needle magically turned into the loose bamboo trees which were turning. The giant body was bled and scratched. Unfortunately, he made it and chased her again. And he was getting close again. Timun Mas opened the third bag and spilled the salt inside. That made the soil that touched it turn into a very deep sea. The giant was almost drowned there, but he swam to cross it. From a far place, Timun Mas saw it, and then she opened the last bag and threw it. It was the shrimp paste and made the soil became a huge swamp of boiling mud. After that, finally, The giant was trapped and drowned by the mud. Everything was ended. Timun Mas came back to her home and lived happily ever after with Morand. The end. It was a good story, right? I think I can tell you another story later. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.